Aaron with BassFootWire.com. Going to go over real quick the Fish Obsessed transducer mount for your trolling motor. This is for your live scope and forward-facing sonar setups. You get it in the package. It comes basically pre-assembled just like so. You'll tear it apart. It does come with an adapter extension. This allows you to get your transducer kicked out further away from your motor that may cause any kind of motor interference. So this is a cool thing to add. Make sure you add this on there. With your bolt setup, because it's going to come with a bolt, you're going to put it on your transducer. So with this setup, we're going to have it facing this way. We're going to drop that down. We're going to flip this over, okay? Little washer goes on the bolt side. And then it comes in the kit with these little beveled washers. You want these washers to face each other. This gives it the spring. And there's two sets of these, so you're going to have two of them facing each other. And then you have a bigger washer than the nut, which is a lock nut. When you tighten this lock nut up, you want to tighten it up fully tight and then back it off about a quarter turn. By doing that, it's setting a preload tension on this, so when you're done, you can still make your adjustments for perspective or live scope or downward or whatever mode you want to be in. So we're going to go finish installation on this and you can tag along. Okay, we're back here at the trolling motor. So I have the mount here, it's on. One thing I like to do is look down the shaft. I want to make sure this is parallel to your motor. Not tilted down, not tilted up. You want it straight in line with the motor. There is a rubber isolator here that helps keep it solid and supported, so make sure you get that on. So it comes with your adapter plate. We're going to put the adapter on. We're going to then set our transducer on top, and we're going to take the longer bolts that are supplied in the kit and put it on. And as you can see by how wide or how far off the trolling motor this transducer is, it gets it away from any possible interference. And I know some of you guys might be worried about running this thing in the trees, because some of us just like to fish in the trees and run our boats into stuff. This thing's made of some pretty solid material. It's not flimsy. It's not 3D printed, and it gives. There's movement in it. Once I get it tightened up here, I'll show you. So it gives. Tighten all your bolts up, try to be pretty even. Just work your way around, or they're all pretty, snug, about the same. You can also look at your gap here, because you don't want it, sandwiched in on one side more than the other. So again, we can turn it. Our forward facing, we can go perspective underneath if we want, or on top. But the cool thing about it is if you're in various depths of water, you can angle it down or you can angle it up. Kind of depends on how you want to go about it. So that's the very cool thing about the Fish Obsessed mounts. There's so much flexibility with it and the strength and durability of it. And if you hit something, you're going to hit it up. It's going to knock out of the wood. It's not a solid deal. So you can mount it. I do encourage you to go up high, about 8 inches above the shaft or above the motor, and that gives you play. You have room to mess around with your transducer for your fine-tuning abilities. So we can put him right here, get it at the forward-facing position, and then we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you our transducer installation kit from Bass Boat Wired. So we're going to do that here next. Stay tuned.